Hello, everybody. Spontaneous live stream of a Mario Kart game that I've never really played much of before, but I've heard mixed reviews for, so I'm gonna see what's going on with this game. Because I mean, it's a Mario Kart game, it's gotta be kind of fun. Start with 100cc. It's moderate. 150 would be too hard, but I feel like 50 would also be too easy. Random. Let's go with random. Who does the game think I should be? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Mario. That's, you know, that's an even-handed choice. Mario's always a nice, even character. I've probably played some of these levels before because they're probably in Mario Kart DS. So, if I accidentally somehow know what I'm doing, that's probably the reason. Alright. L uses the item. Fantastic. And there's coins! Just like the Super Nintendo version of Mario Kart. Get out of my way, bitches. I've come to devastate this game and all who fucking incorporate it who aren't humans. Wow, it's already the third and final lap. Fuck me. Bowser! Hey. You ain't worth a shit. Get out of my way. Second. Okay, you know, for a first time ever playing one particular Mario Kart game, I'll take that. I mean, Donkey Kong has probably played this game way more than I have. So when you think of it like that, it's really not that embarrassing. Hi, Reaper. Or, excuse me, Old Reaper Vegas Archive. That's not a mouthful at all. I've already sunk into the fucking water. Okay. Well, you know, I'm just giving these guys a handicap because I'm so skilled. Like, see, look, I'm already back in third again. It's as if nothing bad ever happened. Get out of the grass, Mario, you dick. Fucking plumber. What in your life has trained you for fucking kart racing anyway? What part of your life has led you to believe, oh, I'd be clearly a very good, fucking racer? You're making a new channel? Okay. I'm down for that. You fuck... And see, I don't even know if it was Donkey Kong or not that fucking hit me with the shell. All I know is that he reaped the benefits and he must pay for it. Fuck you, Donkey Kong. Even in your own game, you weren't the protagonist. Oh, shit! Shit. Get back in the okay, good. Wow, I narrowly avoided catastrophe with that, but I got first place. And anything that isn't first place, as far as I'm concerned, is a total catastrophe. Shy Guy Beach. I'm pretty sure that one was in DS. Riverside Park. This one, on the other hand, I'm unfamiliar with. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, there's videos that I would come back to, like that one live stream where your mom showed up and I talked with her for like an hour. Oh, fuck me and the... Oh, god damn it. That is the opposite of what I meant to do. But yeah, I mean, it's worth it to keep your old channel up because, I mean, if for no other reason at all, it charts your development as a Let's Player. How should I say? Fuck me. What? Did I... Was that the right decision? I don't think that was a right move to make, looking back on it. What? Fucking what? That is not how it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to be able to crush these guys once I hit them with the lightning bolt. I mean, a small handful of people will watch those streams, but for the most part, it's mostly I see where you're coming from. It's like a historical archive kind of thing. I mean, right now, it's the same thing on our channel. Nobody watches our live streams. People normally, like today, for instance, someone marathoned our fucking Shitfix Showcase series. Which, you know, I've always had a sneaking suspicion that maybe we should have just made the Shitfix Showcase thing our own separate channel. But it's too late for that. So, it is what it is. Yeah. It's fun when you have old content on a channel when you're making new content and you're trying to convince people that you've developed, but really, like... Oh, fuck, 6th place, that's bad. I mean, that's true anytime. Like, even... Like, no matter how good a channel you make, there's always... I always feel like there's room for some level of improvement, even if it's technical, or if it's just, like, in choice of game. And I mean, after a certain point, it all gets so subjective that it's hard to define what an improvement actually is. And the next thing you know, you're fucking, like, racing Luigi, and you can't fucking get a hold of him no matter what you do, and then that's where you are in life. You find yourself just racing Luigi and failing. Fuck you, Bowser. Haha, I'm in first. Wow, this is so the opposite of my last attempt at this course. It's actually kind of sad how opposite it is. Like, wow. I must have sobered up something heavily in the last 5 minutes. Donkey Kong! Fuck you! And Luigi, for that matter. Yeah, alright. You stay in fucking, like, inadequate place, Luigi. That's where you belong in relation to Mario. Your inadequacy will always be blatant and well known to anybody who is even a passive observer. And as for Donkey Kong, you can get hit with a fucking red shell, and now I'm back in the lead. Get out of the water, fucking Mario! Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so bad. That one fucking puddle of water can completely destroy my tenuous at best lead. Fuck off, Yoshi. This game keeps showing me these symbols, like the exclamation point and like the twisty tie arrow. It's like, I don't care about any of that shit. I'm a realist. Whatever's on screen is whatever's happening. Luigi beat me. I feel so humiliated. But that's okay, as long as I'm beating him in the overall score. Oh shit, I think this is a Mario Kart DS level. And yes, Luigi is a very applicable name for Luigi. My brothers, back when I was like 8 years old, my brothers called him Luigi as well. Because I guess his name has an L and a G in it at the same time. God, oh, fuck. This is starting off so poorly. Whoa, this is a short course. That's astonishing. And yet at the same time it isn't, because this is a GBA game. I mean, come on, what are they gonna do? Fucking replicate Mario Kart Wii? Am I out of my mind? Fuck you, Luigi. Or Luigi, I should say. But I mean, if we can call Luigi Luigi, does it mean we have to call Lugia, or Lugia, Lugia? Because I guess, is that his actual name, Lugia? The Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon from Gold and Silver? Is that his actual name? Lugia? Or is it Lugia? Or Lugia? Or some kind of other weird bullshit kind of John Boehner thing where they're just clearly trying to work around the pronunciation of his actual name? Second place. Lugia. Great. The second gen, and they're already opening up the floodgates for immature assholes like us to pronounce their Pokemon's names grossly. I guess, you know, in some ways that keeps it appealing for those of us who are not quite adults yet, but also older than children. Because kids don't know what loogies are, and I know, because I was once a kid. Okay, I got second place in that one, so I guess I'll just move on to another one for now. Yeah, that's random. Yoshi! Yoshi's always been my guy. I loved Yoshi in Mario Kart 64. Muck backwards. Yeah. I noticed, yeah. And I mean, you know, the funny thing about that is that there are other Pokemon names that you're supposed to, like, spell backwards, like Ekans and Arbok. Like, those were deliberate. So, like, once you get past Ekans and Arbok, you're like, okay, well, there are some Pokemon names that mean something else when you spell them backwards. And then you come across Muck, and you're like, okay, I see where you're coming from, Shigeru Miyamoto. Come, right? Me too, man, me too. Even though I don't know what I'm joining you in. But, yeah. Me too. Oh, get out of the sand, fucking Yoshi. Haha. Yeah, so far I feel Yoshi much better than Mario, but that might just be also because I've gotten a little used to this game's controls. Poor Satoshi Tajiri. Is that how you pronounce it? Satoshi Tajiri? Or is it like Tajiri or Tajiri? Well, I mean, isn't every Let's Play bullshit in kind of a way? Because, I mean, every Let's Play is basically just another way of telling the audience, you'll never play this game on your own, so why don't you watch me play it and say things over it that you probably wouldn't say? Shrug shoulders. Here, have you ever wanted to play a video game but also be funny? Well, here's my Let's Play. But I'm not funny, so... Oh, fuck! Yeah, that's right, Bowser. You, of all people, are not going to beat me. You're, like, on average, probably the worst racer in this game. In terms of sheer weight and control. I'm not gonna let you be the best guy. Baldi's Basics? All I think about when you say Baldi is like, oh god damn it. There was this time me and Patrick were playing The Sims 3 and we created a character that was a child of Samus Aran and Anthony from Metroid Other M, and we named it Baldi because it was a female child, but because it was Anthony's female child, it wound up being bald. Because The Sims 3 doesn't understand the concept of most females can't actually achieve natural baldness. So it's like, yeah, alright. Anthony's bald, so naturally this child of Anthony, regardless of gender, must also be bald. And we named it Baldi with 2 Y's and pronounced it Baldi! And then we made it live in a shed without a roof. And that's why I want us to play The Sims 3 again one day. For like either live stream or for a regular Let's Play, because... oh, that game. That game and any other Sims game. Oh, I love The Sims. Ever since I was a little kid. And my dad used to play it obsessively. I love The Sims. I'm doing so... This is so bad. Fucking hell, this Banshee Boardwalk bullshit we got going on. I'm so bad at this. What the fuck? Oh my god. It doesn't help that I've had 2 24-ounces of fucking Steel Reserve. So I'm basically, like, as close to comatose as a conscious human being can be. Try again, yes. How do you be a worse horror game than the least scary horror game of all time? I guess I'll have to find out once this stream is over. Whoa. Fuck. How did we let Peach get in first place? Does she have some kind of handicap? It's like, alright, princess, here you go. You're in first now, because you're the princess. Princess. Oh shit, I got the spiked blue shell. That means if Peach is still in first, she's in a lot of trouble. Alright, now it's Luigi who's in first place. But, Peach quickly regained that lead. Because, I mean, come on. The princess is in this race. Is it really reasonable that she allow Luigi, by royal decree, to continue to be in first place? Come on. I mean, quite frankly, I'm surprised that she doesn't just make it illegal for people to pass her during Mario Kart games. A horror game with the cover of a 90s edutainment game. Wow, that sounds like what somebody would come up with if you asked them to come up with the worst possible video game. It's like, hey, have you ever wanted to be scared by knowledge? Woo! Oh, and it's also difficult and frustrating. You don't say. What the fuck? Did I just like die from like hitting the one pixel that could have killed me? I don't know why I'm surprised, but I am. Well, last time I made 8th, now I made 7th. So, I mean, one can argue that I've improved. Hey, Patrick. Patrick just showed up.
Yeah, waiting on food to get here. But I saw you were playing Super Circuit.
Yes, I'm playing Super Circuit, and Reaper is joining me in my agony.
That's a game from my childhood. You know, my brother is the one who had it, but I got to play it some too, and I think I got it off him for a little while, and then I was like, I don't like this anymore, and I got rid of it. I remember it being a lot harder to control. You know, like it takes a lot to get used to.
Yeah, I can see where that's
the tracks are very like Super Mario Kart-ish. Everything's flat.
Yeah, everything's flat. That's definitely true. Yeah, this game is the most like flat-chested anime girl version of Mario Kart I've ever seen. Like seriously, Princess Peach, get some fucking implants already. Fuck! I've tried this course several times, and I've failed every time so far.
The fucking boo course is gonna be a bitch! That's some really, like, weird kind of courses in the game, though. Like, I remember there was, like, Cheese Land and shit.
Cheese Land?
Cheese Land.
What is this, fucking Candyland, the board game? That doesn't even make sense. It's like some kind of Mario Party shit.
They're just like, fuck it! I just make a cheese land. Fuck it! We're having a cheese land.
Do cows exist in the Mushroom Kingdom? Today on the Reflash People podcast, we discuss cows in the Mushroom Kingdom. What the fuck? Fucking Luigi. How do you have a superstar and you're in 2nd place? Fuck you, you fucking green asshole. How did... Dude, I fucking fell down one pit and 4 people passed me.
Yep.
I went from being in a very good position to being completely and utterly fucked.
Yep. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
God damn it, quit falling! This is only the 2nd cup. I didn't even get 1st place in the 1st cup. I got 2nd. I just decided to move on. If Moo Moo Farm and Meadows exist, then I think cows are in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah. I was about to say, there was one at Mario Kart 7 too, like there was a Daisy track that had cows in it. That's my food.
There's his food.
Or it's the Mario Kart Super. Yes, I believe there are cows.
It's probably a cow. Yeah. God damn it. I completely failed at a jump and had to start the whole course over. Some dudes would be into what, Reaper? Cows? Cows delivering Jimmy Johns? Because I know at least one dude who's into that. He's about to eat some Jimmy Johns. Oh, baby. Fucking Toad. Yeah, I'd go to a farm where the farmer was like, "Hi, I'm Farmer," repeatedly forever. That'd be great. Okay, Patrick and I have to figure out how the fuck this is gonna work.
We did. Raised food.
Because Patrick brought his dinner tray over.
Like
And it's
dick.
and my laptop is taking up too much space.
Yeah, fuck your live stream.
Yeah. I know, right? Well, I mean, Daisy's pretty attractive. Let's be honest about that. God damn it, Yoshi! Ah! Oh, I nearly won. God damn it. I'm still in second in the overall ranking, but I don't think there's any way I'm gonna pass Peach. Because she's like 11 points ahead of me. The spoiled bitch. The Mushroom Kingdom affirmative action is Peach gets everything and fuck everyone else. Yeah. Because she's queen. I mean, princess. I mean, what is the queen gonna do? Say no? Then Princess Peach is gonna start crying, and the queen is gonna be like, okay, fine. If you stop crying, we'll do it. Can you imagine, like, all of the horrible genocides of the pre-democratic era happened because some prince or princess wanted them to happen, and the kings and queens were like, okay, fine. Alright, if you stop that crying, we'll kill all of the people of this particular race. If it'll make you happy. I mean, fuck. I don't want to hear you sobbing all night. Jesus. You're gonna be a big whiny baby about it.
That's why I don't have any more side bosses.
Yeah. Adjust the microphone a little bit. And then there we go.
Be sure to smack as loud as I can into the mic.
Yeah. Patrick's basically going to chew on the microphone while he eats his dinner.
Putting both of my mouths to work tonight.
Yeah. Fuck! I hit a fucking banana. And I hit at everything else, too. Liam Neeson.
They're really...
They might as well bring Liam Neeson into the Mario universe to save Peach. Fuck. Okay. We're okay now. Liam says to Bowser, I will find you and I will flip you on your back so you can't get up. I'd watch that movie.
I will find you and I will grab you by your tail and I will spin you around again and again and again. And then one more time. And then I will throw you And a bomb.
And I will call you gay while I do it. The fucking action movie one-liner. So long, gay Bowser. Oh,
yeah.
No. Speaking of Bowser,
See ya.
Speaking of Bowser, that's who just fucking I got stuck with when I hit random.
All right.
It's like the game was listening to me.
You're gonna be playing as Liam Neeson. Damn it, Liam! Get off the phone while driving.
Liam Neeson, the giant spiky turtle.
Like, I've never seen Taken, but I'm just assuming that's the only scene Liam Neeson's ever done in his entire acting career.
Yeah.
Is just the little bit of phone conversation from a trailer of Taken, where he's like, "I will find you, and I will kill you."
He's talking to his agent. Can you imagine that shit? Like a whole movie made out of a frustrated actor's like conversations with his fucking agent.
And then they just add a bunch of B-roll and shit to it. Add a movie around it.
There's exploding vehicles and fucking like shooting sequences and all this kind of shit. And the time he trained Batman and Obi-Wan. I don't remember that, but I've never watched Star Wars. I still need to watch Star Wars. If it's streaming anywhere, maybe one day I'll watch it. But I don't know, because I'm an incredibly lazy bastard when it comes to movies.
We'll only go out of our way to watch it if it's shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Like, we'll watch it together if it's a bad movie, but if it's a good movie, it's a lot harder for us to fucking maintain our attention. Because then we're like, competency?
That's too hard to make fun of. Not worth it.
Yeah.
This sucks.
He beat up Peter Griffin. What was he, the chicken? The giant yellow chicken from Family Guy? Because I did not know that.
I will find you, and I will cluck you.
I will find you, and I will... My name's Cluck, and I'm ready to fuck. Oh, this steering here is something else. I'll tell you what. And this is the third Mario Kart game that was ever released, apparently. Like, this was the follow-up to Mario Kart 64.
Yep.
Way to capitalize on that momentum, Nintendo.
I mean, it's probably about as good as they could have done it for the GBA.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, yeah, the physics are so weird. Like, I know Mario Kart physics feel weird going from any Mario Kart to any other Mario Kart, but I don't know, Super Circuit, it feels almost too tight. So I think it's like you're trying to go just a little bit to the left or the right, and it's like it's like veering everywhere.
And then Double Dash came out of and we have played Double Dash. So, like, he's played it way more than I have, but I've played it a little, and it feels way the hell better than this.
Yeah.
Like, this seems like a big, egregious step backwards. And again, this is the best they could do for GBA. But, you know, being honest, that doesn't mean much in the grand run of things. I'm so bummed. At least I'm gonna qualify for the next race. For all the fucking hell in the world that means. Reaper thinks Mario Kart Double Dash is better than 7 and 8. What are your opinions? I don't know, because I don't know if I've ever really played much of 7 and 8.
I've never played 8. I enjoyed 7.
Fuck!
I think my favorite, personally, might be Double Dash. Or not Double Dash. DS. Mario Kart DS. Mostly because the single player and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy the hell out of some DS. I'll play DS anytime. This, on the other hand, feels a little too primitive. Even though I recognize this course.
Yeah, this was in Mario Kart DS.
Definitely. That's why
Did you know
recognize it.
the one shortcut from this one?
I know how to jump from the one thing, one path to the other path, I guess.
Then that's probably it.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I can do it right now. Because I've had 48 ounces of steel reserve in the last, like, 2 or 3 hours. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And that's why I decided to play Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's like, people don't like this game anyway, so if I make it look bad, it's not really a big deal. I just felt like streaming something.
What would really be funny is if you're drunk off your ass off of however many ounces of steel reserve, and you play it, and you're just perfectly straight, following the courses entirely as designed, you know?
Yeah, 64 is definitely up in my top 5, even despite the fucking rubber band AI issue, you know? Because, like, I can deal with that because I know the shortcuts to most of the courses, and I grew up with Mario Kart 64. Like, 64 was the second Nintendo 64 game I ever had was Mario Kart 64. And, I remember one day I, like, woke up at 8 a.m. and started playing it, and my brothers came in and joined me soon after, and we just played it straight through to, like, 5 p.m. We just didn't stop playing. It was just, like, a huge marathon. Just me and JD and Jeremy, and it's one of the fondest moments of my childhood. Just sitting around and just playing the living shit out of that game. And
I hardly ever played Mario Kart 64 in my childhood.
you went straight to Double Dash, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And then there was this one. I remember playing this one. Again, my older brother had it, and this was back when, of course, they had, like, you know, the link cable, and it was like, this is one of the single cartridge games for multiplayer. So we would hook up our GBAs. Because he'd always be like, hey, you want to play some Mario Kart? Okay, sure. And he would always kick my ass at it. I'd be like way off course or whatever. And so, I mean, there's like no challenge whatsoever. But he'd still be like, hey, you want to play some more Mario Kart? And it's great too, because whenever you lose this one, the fucking thwomp floats out over you and just crushes you. And so I can't tell you how many times I had to see that fucking animation. I think my brother just liked to make my life miserable. I think that's what that was about.
Oh, fucking hell. That you still see that in your darkest nightmares.
I don't want to talk about it.
The blue thwomp coming down and hitting you on the fucking head. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, my brothers would kick my ass too at 64. And I remember this one time I actually got good enough to beat one of them at 64, and I went like, and one of them just punched me right in the stomach and sent me across the fucking room. They got all pissed because I got good enough to beat them.
Yeah, I think if I ever got good enough to beat Paul at Super Circuit, he probably would have just stopped offering. No, I don't want to play Mario Kart with you anymore.
What? Mario Kart? That game sucks. I've moved on, dude. Come on.
You say that like immediately?
Yeah. Like what? You still play this game? He says while taking it out of his DS and hiding it in his back pocket. I've moved on. I play much more adult games now.
Yeah.
Fuck! What happened? I don't even know. All I know is I'm in 5th now, and I don't like it. What level is this?
I think this one is was it Coyote Desert? There's a lot of different like desert tracks and shit like that. I don't really know all the course names of this one. I forgot a lot of them, but I think there was a like Coyote Desert. That might be this one.
So not Calamari Desert, but an incredible simulation. Nintendogs.
I used to have that.
All I know about Nintendogs is that video we watched where fucking
the Vine Sauce corruption.
Vinny from Vine Sauce basically destroyed the game over and over again.
That was the fucking best.
That's all I know about Nintendogs. I've never actually played it.
I used to have it. I used to have the Labrador and Friends.
Because I never owned a Nintendo DS until just before I entered university. And I got, the first 2 games that I got were Pokemon White and Pokemon Soul Silver. I was a huge Pokemon guy. And those were the kinds of games I just played on the DS. Because, like, what, there's other handheld games to play? Nuh-uh.
I don't think it says anything good about me, but I remember playing Nintendogs and just usually collect all of these different items and shit that you could use to play with the dogs. And I would just use them to fuck around with the dogs as much as possible. Like there was a like tug of war rope. And I would give a dog to like, you know, if you grab it, like, I'd be pulling out, and then I'd just fucking throw it. And the dog would go flying. And I got so much of a kick out of that. I would never do this to a dog in real life. But
Of course.
Give me the opportunity in a video game, and I'll do that shit all day.
Yeah. Vinny apparently played Mario 64 Chaos Edition. I remember right around the time that game first came out, we watched videos about it. There was this one Scottish guy who played it.
Yeah.
Who, like, went into fucking fits when he first heard the
oh god, my sides.
The cheat music.
The music.
Yeah, the music where it was just Mario sound effects replacing the entire track. Like an a cappella version of fucking Mario 64 music constructed entirely from Mario screams as he dies. Wah, 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 wah. A series of videos called Will It Work? I'm gonna assume no.
I haven't seen it.
See, I think I've sort of half-assed figured out Bowser's controls. That boost did not help much. The boosts actually sometimes seem to hurt more than they help. God damn it! Fuck you, Peach.
You should probably go kidnap her. If you can catch up to her.
Yeah. Even Peach starts kicking Bowser's ass. Yeah, you're a real intimidating villain, Bowser.
Fucking Mario is fighting so hard to beat the barrier between you and Peach.
What's Reaper saying right now? I'm paying too much attention to the game.
Will It Work was a series where some reporter chick reviewed infomercial products. And anyway, she's now trying to run for Congress, apparently.
I bet if she's got a D next to her name, she'll fucking win, too. Unless she lives in, like, Alabama or some shit. I'm still probably not gonna be able to catch up to Mario. Oh, wait, am I already at the last one? Oh, fuck. I didn't even know that. Holy shit.
It would have been great if the fucking,
Alright.
you know, winner's stand or whatever just fell.
Winnie, yes.
The Winnie stand.
The Winnie stand.
If it just fell on top of the three of them like a swamp.
Just a giant jar of honey.
Yeah.
That would work.
Oh, bother. I'm calling it. It's gonna be my E3 prediction. Christopher Robin is gonna be in the next Mario Kart game. Playable character.
Yes.
And Smash. Definitely in Smash. Apparently the E3 stuff has already started. Because, like, EA did their thing.
Yeah.
And
I've read
blew,
about it.
from what I heard.
Yeah, I've heard it sucked.
I always saw...
Except for, like, there was some Star Wars game.
Yeah, I popped in for, like, just a couple minutes, and it was just enough to see, like, the ass end of the Star Wars stuff. There's a guy talking, you know? They weren't really showing much of anything. Here's what I was watching. And then there was, Unravel 2, which is like this little platformer co-op kind of thing, which you can do it, you can play it by yourself by switching the characters.
Yeah.
It looks cool. Like, you play as these characters made out of yarn and shit like that. It looked neat. I don't know, I haven't played the first one. I think I've heard a little bit about it, but... that looked okay. That's about... I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but...
Probably not. I've had to make an educated guess. God, fuck whoever did that. I don't know how much of the problems I'm having with this game are due to my newness at it or due to the fact that it's so primitive.
Like, I'm pretty sure I even saw, I think Mike from Cinemassacre reviewed this one or did something like that recently. And even he was saying the controls feel fucking weird. Like, it takes a lot of getting used to.
I won! No, that's not sad at all. I mean, I remember when I first was old enough to vote. Like, the crazy thing was that, like, I got into politics right before I was able to vote. Like, during the 2008 election. I really wanted Obama to win, but I was just barely not old enough to vote. I was 17 years old.
That might be the difference, though. Like, we were able to vote around the time Obama was kind of. Mine was a little bit after that, but
yeah,
I was still able to vote during the second Obama election.
Yeah, we both voted for Jill Stein during that election,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I know I did.
We were both Jill Stein voters. I was Jill Stein in 2012.
Anyway, that was when we first came up, and then Reaper is turning old enough to vote during the great and glorious Donald Trump era. When, like, I could not personally feel more apathetic about politics than I do right now.
I'm kind of the opposite, though. I could feel...
I can see people going the other way, like, you know, just going wrong, so now we have to pay a lot more attention to politics and try to turn things around. I get it. I get that it's probably more important, but I don't want to fuck with it. No, I can't be bothered.
I feel where you're coming from, too. Like, every time you read the news, you're just, like, clenching your head.
Yeah.
Like, ah! How could this happen to us? We made our mistakes. But yeah, you know, the first Obama election was when I first started getting into politics. Or, well, really when I first was informed enough to get into politics in a meaningful way. Like, back in 2004, I just listened to what my church told me and voted and wanted Bush to win, even though both of my parents wanted Kerry to win. Which was weird, because I had to go home and pretend to my parents, oh yeah, you know, it sucks that Kerry lost. But then when I went to church, I was like, yeah, Bush, woo! It was a big divide. Because both of my parents were Democrats and my church was Republican. And I just listened to my church because they seemed a lot more convincing. And I was like 12 years old. Like, come on. 12 or 13.
I don't know how it be.
Yeah. It's ironic that the Democratic fucking animal symbol is the jackass when the biggest jackass we've ever had president has been a fucking Republican. The biggest jackass of all time. Dude, when the Republican Party started, their first presidential candidate who was successful was Abraham Lincoln. And now cut to 150 years later, and it's Donald fucking Trump. My, how the shit has fucking hit the fan.
Like, even if you don't count, like, the ideological shifts.
Yeah.
Just...
the character.
Someone of the caliber of Abraham Lincoln versus Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck.
Meanwhile, the first Democratic president, like, non-Democratic Republican, just Democratic, was Andrew Jackson. A guy who fucking was responsible for the Trail of Tears that led to the death of a shitload of Native Americans. The Democratic Party has gone from that to being the sane party in American politics, relatively speaking, as far as the two major parties are concerned.
Yeah.
When the fuck did we get started talking about politics? I don't remember. I've already been streaming this game for like nearly 53 minutes. Or wait. No, nearly 54 minutes. According to my handy-dandy timer up there over the chat window. Fuck you, Yoshi. You bitch. Archive infomercials. I'm already old enough to run for a House of Representatives seat. I think you are too, actually. You're 25, right?
Yeah.
25 is just old enough.
Cool.
I'm ancient.
I'm getting my campaign now.
Yeah.
So, vote for me. Alright.
Less Mario Kart Super Circuit, more Mario Kart Double Dash. This is my campaign.
Yeah. My fucking campaign for House of Representatives, like, you know, I think Nintendo should make a Metroid 5. God, that'd be pretty cool.
99% of the Nintendo franchising is owned by Mario and Zelda, and I think this is wrong, and Metroid should have more of a share of the Nintendo, like, whatever it is, attention.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the Nintendo Triforce?
I bet he runs again. And I bet I vote for him. And I bet he still loses.
And I bet I still don't quite manage to vote for him in the primary. And he loses, and I'm the singular reason.
Yeah, you're the only reason he loses. That one fucking vote in Texas would have put him over the edge, man. We're seeing one of the Bowser's Castle levels feels like the same shit, but with different background.
Yep.
This is like F-Zero as fuck. Only F-Zero was faster and kind of had better controls. Fuck! Falling in the fucking lava.
You know Bowser's intimidating with his giant-ass pools of tomato sauce.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm horrified of Italian Bowser.
He's gonna cook up some mean pasta.
Oh.
That's why Mario needs to be scared. He's Italian. Bowser eats Italian food. Mario could be next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like Italian's blood is basically already 30% tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Bowser might not be able to tell the difference anymore. It's like in the old cartoons where he looks at Mario and Mario just turns into a giant ravioli and then back to Mario. Like that. Cause see, the reason I keep accidentally falling into the lava and shit is because I keep thinking, like, oh, the wall is gonna, like, I'm gonna hit the wall. There's gonna be a wall there. But there isn't one. It fucks with my head. Because sometimes there's a wall and sometimes there just isn't.
Yeah.
Fuck! Well, there wasn't any chance I had of winning this. Yep, any chance. Yeah, take that, all one people who were listening.
It's a payback for that AM2R grapes bullshit.
You hurt Reaper Vegas's ears. games. What is wrong with you?
It's the price of vengeance.
Yeah, you became collateral damage. Remind me again what the purpose of the coins is in Mario Kart Super Circuit. Is it like Diddy Kong Racing, where they improve your speed, or is it
That's
just...
what I guess. I think so.
Yeah.
That's how the coins work in Mario Kart 7.
Fucking thwomp. Reaper wants us to play some game called Baldi's Basics, which is basically like the new horror craze in the wake of DDLC.
No.
I eagerly await more horrible anime dialogue.
Is it another, like, visual novel type game?
I don't know.
Like, what kind of game is it gameplay-wise? Is it another... I mean, I know it's horror, but... Is it like a visual novel, or are we talking, like...
A good game.
Yeah. Like, I can't imagine this gonna be like Resident Evil or something.
It's a first-person game. Okay.
It's gonna be Slender.
Is it actually worth it? Like, gameplay-wise, is it actually a good game? Like, setting aside its horror elements? Or is it just basically like DDLC, which is like, hey, here's this shitty anime visual novel, but then it has some spooky glitches.
Oh man, they were so scary.
Oh, yeah. Nope, what?
I guess it's not very good. It's a first-person game, but who was person?
It ain't good at all. According to Reaper. Woo, yeah!
I think they're developing bad games just for the YouTube community now.
You
Just
guys
for
will,
YouTube gamers,
you
yeah.
guys will play this shit and react to it, so we don't have to put any real effort into it.
Yeah.
You want to try this shit?
Sure.
Here. Patrick's playing now.
Play it as briefly.
Just... you don't have Discord anymore, I guess. Otherwise, you can link us to it in Discord. Just like, we'll look it up later. Baldi's Basics.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, the D-pad map or just the stick?
I might have the D-pad map. It's worth trying.
Yeah.
Again, Patrick is now playing this game.
Oh god. Fuck you, Luigi. Fuck your Ouija ass.
Squeegee.
Luigi is a wedgie Ouija ass.
Squeegee his wedgie Ouija ass. Colon. Super Mario Super Circuit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like they're gonna make another Mario Kart 8 after they already did Deluxe. It's like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 2. Woo, Ouija and his wedgie Ouija ass. Electric Boogaloo.
Sold.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm sucking at this. I feel like I'm going so goddamn slow.
Oh, and I was doing great.
It didn't seem like it was this slow. Is
Well,
that a Donkey Kong thing, or?
I guess it might be a Donkey Kong thing. Maybe I should have let you pick your own character instead of hitting random and then being like, here you go, fuck you.
It's okay, I'll be a monkey.
You hit every fucking snowman you possibly could. Snowman, every one of them!
Well, that's my genocide campaign right now. Again, vote for me for House of Representatives.
Vote for me, I will dress up in a gorilla costume and suck at Mario Kart.
Yeah. I think it's my vote. Fuck it.
I mean, that accomplishes nothing politically, but it's better than Trump, who accomplishes negative politically.
Yeah. Like, I wish Trump would just chillax every now and then and suck at some Mario Kart
Yeah.
in a gorilla costume.
I would watch Donald Trump in a scare cam play some Mario Kart. You know that's gonna happen in our lifetime at some point. The fucking president's gonna live stream some video games.
It'll be some shit like this, too.
Yeah.
Some old-ass shit no one's playing anymore.
And it's gonna have an impact on whether or not they get elected or re-elected. It's like, would you trust this man with the nuclear codes? He likes Super Circuit.
This has to be the fucking, like, smear ad.
Your university has Mario Party tournaments? I'm not surprised. Is it like the classic Mario Party, or like the new, shittier Mario Parties, or is it all of them? Because, like, I'm subscribed to a channel called Mario Party TV that I think is awesome. Where it's just these four guys sit around playing Mario Party boards and getting really, really fucking super salty and serious about them.
Except, isn't it mostly the one guy?
It's two. There are two guys who get really mad about it. One of them sucks at the game, and one of them is pretty fucking good at it. And it's hilarious to see the guy who's pretty good at it continue to get fucked by it. Because, like, there's so much of a luck element in Mario Party.
I'm the world's #1 competitive Mario Party
Exactly,
player.
That's exactly how he is. He's like, my skill! I should have won! It's like, it's Mario
Party. It's like
Party.
Castlevania,
It's
man.
Mario Party, dude. There's a fucking luck element. Calm down. And then the other guy sucks at the game and he's drunk at the time and he just gets salty because he's failing.
It's like the guy who's fucking. You know, man, I won so many rock paper scissors tournaments in my lifetime. I think I'm pretty good at it at this point.
Yeah. Imagine being the guy who won competitively at a rock paper scissors tournament one year, and then the next year just happened to get the wrong one and just lost in the first round. And then be like, my skill, what happened?
I've been practicing for so long. Paper, rock, scissors, paper, rock, scissors.
I've been going 1, 2, 3, shoot in my parents' room for 4 years, and this is what happens!
I neglected so many dates for this. I could have gotten laid, man.
I dropped out of high school for this? My $10,000!
bastard.
$10,000 for being good at Mario Party. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Because, like, okay, the mini games I get. Like, the mini games do require a skill element. Some of them do.
Yeah.
There's still, like, mini games in Mario Party that are luck-based, but some of them are, like, actual games that you can play competitively. To the point where they actually recently released a Mario Party, like, mini game.
Yeah, the top 100.
Yeah, top 100 thing. It's like, for me personally, I wouldn't buy that because I would want to I'd rather just play the Mario Party games.
Yeah. It's kind of how I feel.
But at the same time, it's like I can understand how somebody would want to play that if they want to avoid the completely luck-based thing about Mario Party, which is like, even if you're doing great, one person can land on one space and get a shitload of coins and then steal all your stars and just fuck you over. That's the fun thing about Mario Party.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't necessarily have to be the most skilled player to win. You just gotta be at the right place at the right time.
Alright, 2 fours. Woo!
Woo! 2 points!
Oh, yeah!
I probably shouldn't have started at 100cc, but I didn't want to start at 50cc for a stream because I thought it'd be too easy.
Yeah. God damn it. Motherfuck.
Alas, poor Abe. Ooh,
Great.
banana.
The great Pharaoh Yoshi. Oh, fuck. Good thing. Let my Yoshi eggs go.
I'm very bad at Yoshi.
That's fucking Donald Duck.
Yeah, I know. I can't do Yoshi. It's virtually impossible. I have no idea how to fucking do Yoshi. Oh. If by you guys you mean only me, then yes.
What?
He's asking if we're getting possessed by Daryl the Duck.
By Daryl the Duck, yeah. Dimebag Daryl Duck.
That's apparently the alter ego of Miguel. Is Daryl the Duck, who is actually just Donald Duck, but angrier. I don't know. Sometimes the canon just gets all mixed up in my head. The Reaper Vegas.
All the mythology.
The Reaper Vegas mythology, yes.
What the fuck? I thought it had like a triple red shell. And I guess it was a mushroom boost. I was like, wait, what the?
Is this the third or the fourth course? Because you got fourth again.
Third.
You're never gonna get caught up at this rate.
Oh man, all I need is 9 points.
All you need to catch up to Yoshi is 25 fucking points. And that's assuming that he gets less than 4th place. I think you got this.
Man, I had the starting boost on one of them. Lost it. I was trying to do it. The first time I was trying to do it kind of after 2. It was leading 2 and 1. And then I tried to just do it on go. I don't know. I'm not sure what a starting boost is. I forgot.
I mean, I've heard of weirder than a Dustmar cheesecake Snorlax hybrid.
Yeah.
But mostly in my hentai games.
Oh, God. I'm so good at this. Ah!
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 That's how you know he's good at it, 'cause he keeps making that noise.
Ah!
Ah! Bar!
God damn it.
Wow.
God damn it.
Durr, durr.
I just used a fucking mushroom boost and then immediately get hit by a fucking fireball on the lava. Now I'm an A.
So what you're saying is that that mushroom boost was a negative impact on your overall progress in this stage.
Yes, that is a conclusion that I have drawn.
Use this one. This one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yeah!
The year was like 2018,
Fuck.
and the series was Psycho Girlfriend. Yeah, that was a great video game.
Oh, yeah. It's a classic. Game of the year for me.
Yeah. Right up there with DDLC in terms of being completely and utterly boring, worthless bullshit. Like, this might as well have been the fucking theme music for it. Bwah, bwah, bwah.
I believe you. I don't even have my headphones in, so... I don't need it, it's just Mario Kart. Well, I guess it helps for, like, incoming enemies.
Yeah,
Man! I get good! I'm a real Mario Kart player, I don't need no fucking audio.
I unplugged mine so that you might unplug yours into your right ear.
I unplugged mine so that you might unplug the stick from your ass.
Alright, fine, fuck you. I'll keep listening and you keep doing nothing.
Alright. Nothing but sucking ass at Mario Kart Super Circuit.
You don't even have time to complete a sentence about sucking ass at Mario Kart Super Circuit before you suck ass at Mario Kart Super Circuit. That's how much you suck ass at Mario Kart Super Circuit.
That's because the sucking ass at Mario Kart Super Circuit is constant.
It takes precedence.
Yes. Never ends. No thwomps, don't hit me! Please don't!
Fucking
I don't need the trauma!
two-dimensional paper thwomps that are so not intimidating at all.
It's like a paper guillotine.
Oh, the paper cuts on my neck! No! Let me eat cake!
Fucking hell.
The fish joke.
Is that like a Norm Macdonald joke I haven't heard about? I know the dolphin joke.
The moth joke,
The moth joke, of
the
course.
dolphin joke, but the fish joke, we're lost, man.
Yeah.
It's an entirely new one. They need to make a National Geographic book that compiles all the jokes of the animal kingdom.
Yeah. Fifth!
Filth!
mean, this is my second time losing on this one.
Instead of fifth in the corner, it should just be FIF.
Yeah. Second time losing on this track. Do you want to try it?
I'll give it a shot. It's back to me, guys. I'm playing again. And by guys, I mean the one person who's watching.
And let's be real, no one's ever gonna just go back and rewatch this shit. No. We could have 10 billion subscribers on YouTube. Not one of them is gonna give a shit about our legacy.
No, they all give a shit about Shitfix Showcase. Like today, somebody sat down and watched the entire playlist. And I know because I was able to monitor it afterwards. Like in the, like, view count. The archive or whatever. People love Shitfix Showcase. Our Let's Plays, not as much.
Maybe what we ought to start doing is just reading shitpics while we play video games.
You know, you joke, but I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on Red Supre. Like, Diabetes would be like playing Mario 2 or something, and Slow Beef would be like reading some shitty creepypasta over it. That's theoretically possible. It's just that I would prefer both of us be paying full attention to the shit fic.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not doing very good. God damn it!
The fumes from the tomato sauce really gets you, man.
Ah! Fuck you, Italian cuisine! If only the lava were made out of bananas, then perhaps Donkey Kong would have a chance.
Well, no, then he'd be diving into it constantly. Pulling like a magnet.
Or maybe the scent would bring him home and relax him. God damn it, no. Who am I kidding? Nothing can save him from this ass. Well, I did worse than you. Yeah.
Choose a game, not this one! Where's the Halo option, man? This game sucks because it's not Halo.
I know! What the fuck, man? Why couldn't they adapt Halo to Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
In like 2003. Fuck, bro. And where's my Mountain Dew, like, blue steel or whatever the fuck?
Like the Zoolander edition?
Yeah, the Zoolander edition of fucking, like, Mountain Dew. You mean to tell me you wouldn't drink that while playing Halo?
I mean, I'd be down.
Yeah.
It's not a question of should, but would. You know?
Well, as long as we're here, do we want to keep playing this or something different?
Well, I was probably gonna do some grocery shopping, actually.
Oh, well.
We can live stream the shit out of that.
Alright.
That'll be exciting as hell.
Alright, well, we're gonna live stream Patrick doing some grocery shopping. I'm gonna end this stream, And then we're gonna cut to a stream of him just walking through Albertsons.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a great live stream.
I can share my my apple picking strategies.
Yes. Exactly. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Fuck off.